center number 22, Shane Ross. Arlington Heights Yellow Jackets led by head coach Larry Fatigue's assistant, Aaron Mohammed, Keith Moultrie, Mark Roy, and Royce Mendez.
Good evening, everyone, and we're out here for the second matchup between these two big teams. Battle of the District, per se, big one here tonight. Southwest is able to win this one against Heights, who's undefeated in district. It will come down to a matchup between them two to decide the district champs. Once again, this hasn't happened in the past 5 years. O.D. Wyatt has won every single year. Now it's opened up a chance for these two teams to have one final shot against each other and try to claim this title for themselves. All lined up to go. Tip off moments away here at Billingsley Fieldhouse. For the district, Heights wins the tip. Now we'll have to start, and it's really big about how these teams start off. We saw that in the last matchup between these two powerhouses. Now out, dishing it back up to the top. Taking their time here. They need that first basket. A lot of nice little pushback. Now they're free, swinging it around all the way to the left, trying to find him in the paint. Tries to draw the charge, but they won't get it. Pulls up for three, and that one is good. Kilgore sinks that one for three, and we are off here at Billingsley. Southwest looking for a response. Back out to Taylor, switches it around. Ernest trying to push his way through. And a hold called. That one going to be on Jakaris Washington, the senior. Going to be the first foul of the day. If that doesn't show you how physical this matchup is going to be, I don't know what does. Corin Henderson inbounds it. Tommy Lindsay up top, swinging it around to Taylor, back out to McGee. Working through defenders, dishes it out to the corner. And gonna work his way back around, trying to find a man in the paint. Trying to find Franklin, the big center, and a little bit of miscommunication. That one sails out of bounds. Knocked back out across Washington, guarded heavily by Lindsay. Nice ball movement here from the Yellow Jackets. Now working it back to the top of the key. Nice little move around, out to the corner. Pulls up for three, off the rim and out, but they're going to get the rebound, put it right back up. And after a little bit of bouncing around, that one sinks in, and Heights is out to a quick 5-0 lead. Raiders looking for a response here. Looking for the pick, but he's going to go right around it. Lindsay dribbling this one out. 6 to go in the first. Heights up 5-0. Tommy Lindsay trying to find a room. Good pick by Franklin. Now he's open. Nice little moving up at the top. And they're going to restart. He's going to pull up, and he sinks that one in for two. Southwest finds their response. And without hesitating, Heights is right back on the move. Picks up his dribble and dishes it out to the right. Looking for the team foul, but can't get it. Now trying to work his way in, but Southwest is holding the paint hostage. And a big rebound. Is he going to be able to take hold of it? They're going to give it to Heights off there, but good way to compete there from Lawrence Taylor, the dual sport athlete. They're going to try everything to keep this out of being the rest are going to try everything they can to keep this out of being a football match out here on the court. Now working it around. Back out to the top of the He switched our way to the right, and now back to the top as we're going to restart now. Back out to the corner, and now takes his way back up to the top. Nice little spin move to the corner, trying to drive his way in. Pulls one up, but that one's blocked. Gonna get his own rebound, however. And the putback can't seem to get it to go. Lawrence Taylor found himself on the wrong side of calls twice in a row. Now they're just trying to get the ball out of the front court. Trying to beat the West rebound here. Ernest McGee, now Cordon Henderson in on for the Raiders. Tommy Lindsay now with it. This has been he is a man not to mess with. Once he gets the ball, he is dominant. Now gonna pull up for three and can't find it there. Now back around to the top. Heights working it again. And driving in, they're gonna get a foul called on the ground. That one gonna be on Ernest McGee. A whole gonna be his first. West at one point has been a starter. They have a lot to choose from. Nice little block there, and they're able to get it just out of the hoop. Great play there. Get up there, beat it on its way up, and steal the basket. That's something you don't see. Hudson with it now. Push it out to Taylor. Taylor trying to shake off his defender, and he's going to restart. Now diving around, drives to the basket, and it's blocked on the way up. Southwest with the rebound. Gonna throw up the layup, and he sinks it in. Southwest right back into it. 1 point game. And something wrong about the inbounding there. Now Lawrence Taylor to inbound. Now to Lindsay, back out to Taylor. Taylor at the top, trying to shake a defender. Nice little move out to Dakari. Dakari finally starts dribbling it. You got a matchup here. He drives up and gets fouled on the way up. Straight to the shoulder, or straight to the forearm. That's his first foul of the day. Innocent Hudson to the line for two, and a chance to take the lead here. Can't find it. And throws this one, and we're all knotted up at 5 here at Billingsley. We knew this was going to be a contest, and it's shown to be just that here tonight. Left here, trying to find him in the paint. That was taken away. Gordon Henderson takes advantage with the steal. And Southwest with a chance to take the lead for the first time here tonight. Lindsay out to Henderson. Henderson back out. Working around. Lindsay trying to shake a defender out. Henderson pulls up for three. A little short. And the boy back is good for two. And that's what this man is about. No doubt why he's a first team all-district 2 years in a row. He can put points like no one else can. Hold going to be against. Hold going to be against the Raiders. And bounding it back out to the top. Trying to shake a defender, driving in, dishes out to the corner, pulls up for three. And Taylor gonna come down with the rebound, switching it up on the fast break. Henderson gonna slow down out to the corner, sails one up. Taylor originally called a foul, but he's gonna change his mind. Gonna be a jump ball, and Southwest with possession is gonna keep it. And you could see them going on a little run here. It's already a 5-0 run. Trying to look to extend this. DeCarson trying to shake his defender. And it almost loses it in the process. Taylor back out to the top and and on the ground. Looks like it's going to be a block. That went on to Kari Hudson. And he's been a physical guy. Kind of shocked that that's his first one so far. Tommy Lindsay beats his defender around and dishes away. With the clock expiring, that was not with his reps in. And that's Southwest and Heights now as before. I mean, we've seen this for the past 2 years. End up winning that one, and now this year we're seeing someone tune in for. Arlington Heights 8, South Spin. Here at Billings, now Southwest. Now Arlington Heights trying to slow things down a little bit, and fouled all the way, and that's and one. What a shot! Fighting through two defenders, both making contact on the way up, and he still finds a way to sink that one in to take the lead. Ernest McGee not able to finish it there, and Heights back with the quick offense. Fast pace, drives to the basket, and a big block by Southwest. Now back the other way. Corton Henderson's gonna dribble this one out and wait for his offense to help him out. Tommy Lindsay out on the corner, out trying to work his defender. He's gonna take it back. And that one can dribble. It's the press here, driving, and a little bit on the wrong page there as he that one out of bounds. Trying to put one up. Tommy Lindsay taking his way to the left. Corton Henderson able to back him up there. And the double reversal. And the good pick, Lynn. Out. Heights in transition. Trying to work Henderson. Pulls up from mid-range. And good rebound there from McGee. Switch. That one going to be on Tommy. Let's see a push. That's something good that Southwest has been at. They stayed physical. They've stayed in this game and still have limited the amount of fouls. Making it really hard for them to do that tonight. Since the long first one. Made somewhat of a hidden gem. And that's just not a smart foul from Arlington Heights. They're going to check. This is a superstar you got to keep looking out for. He will find his way open one way or another. Tommy Lindsay dribbling this one out, trying to take it to the right. Out to Taylor. Good ball movement here from the Raiders. A little bit of a push off. They can get away with it. Lindsay back out to the top as they reset. That's something they've been good at. Working well in transition. And 3 seconds in the paint. Gonna turn over. Heights finds a man open. Off to the right. Guarded by Taylor. Double teamed. Avoids the trap somehow, some way. And that one's tipped. Working his way through. He's going to float one up there. And that one finds its way in. Heights with the lead. 10-9 with 5 left before half. Taylor avoids trap. Back in transition, drives to the hoop, and Heights jumping on a little bit of a run here before halftime. In now to the corner, pulls up for 3 to. That one under Kari Hudson, and they didn't take that. They're gonna check out of the game here. Hey, contact on the way through, pulls up, and they're gonna get the charge again. Oh, that was a heartbreaking one for Southwest, and that's gonna be the draw. That's gonna be the straw for Southwest. They're gonna call a quick timeout. Now maybe a 30-second timeout. That's a good move. Enough to slow things down, get them off their feet, check things, get everything situated before they bounce back into this one. Heights on a 6-0 run, and they need to slow this down if they want a chance to stay into it. And a chance at district title. Now back from the 30, all set to check out. And he got all starters back on the court here for Southwest. Looking to end this run and jump back into this as fast as they can. Switching that one out, trying to beat the 8-second timer, and they barely do. Southwest looking eager for Heights to turn it over. That one contested. He pulls up for 3 and almost sinks that one in. Tommy Lindsay back out to Taylor. Taylor weaving through defenders. A lot of contact in there, trying to just get it away, and he's going to turn it over. Tries to poke out, and now we're back to it. That one, and that one's going to sing it in. Heights starting to run away with this one, and timeout. Coach Claiborne. He's going to call full one. Full minute timeout for Southwest. And they needed this one. Slow it down in this 11-0 run and get back into it. And it's a big move by Kelvin Claiborne. A little bit about him. I mean, we haven't been able to talk about him much this season, but since he's come back, Southwest has not lost a single game. Going undefeated since his return after the last matchup against Arlington Heights. And they have been dominant ever since. Winning by 70 against Northside, Poly, Trimble Tech, I mean, they put up big numbers and shown that they're not a team to mess with. So you got to think about what they're talking about in this quick little break. Trying to bounce back and get. Apologies, we're a one-man team. I'll take a little bit of break. And now we're back. 2 minutes left to go before we take a little bit of a break. Now switching it back around. Tommy Lindsay back to Henderson, back to Lindsay at the top. Double team, back to Lindsay. Ernst McGee setting a pick. Nice little pick and roll there out to the corner. Driving in. A little bit of contact on the way up. They can get away with it. Charles Franklin sinks that one, and the run is over. Now from the corner, wide open, pulls up for three. And that one's out of bounds. And that's a big turnover there from Arlington Heights. That's exactly what Southwest needs. They got to capitalize on this before half. Try to get this as close of a game as they possibly can and ride that momentum out of halftime. Now pulling up for three, Tommy Lindsay around the rim and out. Switching up from the corner, they guarded him that time. Looking for some movement in the paint, trying to get someone there. And they're not able to find anyone. Southwest has guarded the paint so well here tonight. Now pulling in, driving up. And a charge called by the referee. That one's going to be Arlington Heights. Jakarish. That one on Washington. And back-to-back turnovers from Arlington Heights. And momentum is quickly shifting here before halftime. Just a minute left to play here at Billingsley Fieldhouse. Corin Henderson beating the 8-second timer. Loses it, but regains control. Working your way around to the corner. Knocked out of bounds on Southwest. 24 left to go. Arlington Heights up 19 by 11. Now 17 left. Drives into the basket. And a foul. That's a blocking foul against Southwest. Against Arlington Heights. It's going to be on Shane Ross Dory. Sending him to the line for two. 14.3 seconds left to go. Tommy Lindsay shooting from the line. Can't get his first one. And there's not a lot of places that Southwest struggles in. But being consistent from the free throw line is one that they definitely need to work on all season long. 6-1, 5 down. Sub comes in for the and switch. 14.3 seconds left to go while Southwest on a 5 run. Driving in, and he loses it. 3.5 seconds left to go. Lawrence Taylor jumping in here, and he might be the one to take the final shot. After 16 minutes of play, we're only halfway done. Arlington Heights leads it 19-12. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be on another stream, so make sure you check the channel and see the second half of play. We'll be right back after halftime. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Southwest Athletics here on YouTube.